Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Anthony. I'm a PhD student at the Camargo Cancer Center Hospital in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And I'm our official member in MOCA Research Group. And today I'm going to talk about an application developed by MOCA Research Group called ShinyTHOR. Okay, what is ShinyTHOR? ShinyTHOR is a free open access web tool aimed at supporting cancer research in evaluating association between proteomics, microRNA expression, metabolomics, gene expression, drug response, and gene signatures across different cancer cell lines. But why did we create ShinyTHOR? The last year, we published a study evaluating 7 genes expression as a potential prognostic genes in gastric cancer, with which name GES7. But this study is only purely bioinformatic, and after that, we begin organizing an in vitro analysis. But which cell lines could we use to perform an in vitro analysis? For this reason, we create ShinyTHOR. ShinyTHOR was created using a combination of R, HTML, and Shiny apps. And also, we use information for 2 main databases, that is CCLE and DeepMap. CCLE is a database that have information at specific cancer cell lines, and DeepMap is a research project that the objective is identify specific genes to study survival in cancer cell lines. Okay, but what can we find in ShinyTHOR? ShinyTHOR have 5 models. The first model is analyte expression. In this model, where our users can analyze of cell lines, and you can choose a model of interest. You can choose a region of interest, a specific group of cell lines, a histology group, a specific pathology group, and finally, you can do a filter of cell lines manually, and you will get an analyte profile. And in this plot, you can see an expression of mRNA expression, the gene of interest that you study, and the specific cell lines where a target gene is important for their study. And in the same model, you can see analyte data. And in this part, you can see a DeepMap ID, a specific cell line for your study, a primary site, a heat map, a pathology, and the expression of the mRNA, the gene target for your study. Okay, well, the second model is single sample gene set enrichment analysis. And in this part, where users run gene set enrichment analysis on a single sample. And in this part, you can choose a specific gene of the cell lines. You can choose a specific histology group, a specific pathology group, and you can do a filter of a specific cell lines. In this case, I selected CATO3 cell lines, and you will get an analyte profile. And in this plot, you can see main enrichment pathways, that is here, and the sub-expressed pathways, that is here, and all is across to the score. Okay, the third model is multiply analyze, where users can evaluate the expression of different target genes simultaneously. Here you can choose a model of interest. In this case, I select gene expression. You can write your analyzed gene of interest. In this case, I use a GES7 genes. After that, you can choose a specific group of cell lines, that is stomach, and the specific histology group, that is carcinoma. In this plot, you can see expression of the 7 genes that we are select, and the specific cell lines where the gene is expressed in two different tissues, that is metastasis and primary tumors. We can also talk about the microRNA gene. In this model, the users can evaluate the microRNA interactions. You can do a filter for gene or microRNA. In this case, I select gene. You can choose a gene of interest. The gene is FAN-A3D. You can choose a microRNA of interest, a specific group of cell lines, a specific histology group, and a specific pathology group. And you will get a microRNA profile. And in this plot, you can see expression the gene of interest increase as to a expression the microRNAs of interest decrease. So, the last module is modulation tools, where used to gather information, cycle RNA and microRNA. In this module, you can choose a gene of interest that is FAN-A3D, and the system selects two specific microRNAs could we serve negative regulators. So, in conclusion, ShinyTHOR seeks to combine information from DeepMap in different cancers and genes, proteins, microRNAs, and metabolites. Help in identification of cancer biomarkers. They are relevant in cancer predictions and detection opportunely. ShinyTHOR seeks to assist in faster development by having update and easy-to-view information, and consolidate the app as a tool that facilitates browsing CCLE information. I would like to give credit to the main developers of ShinyTHOR, that is Eduardo Navarrete from the Universidad Autónoma de México, and Alexis Murillo from the Instituto do Câncer do Estado do São Paulo. And thank you for your attention. And if you care, here you can see a QR code, the ShinyTHOR. Maybe if you do an Explore application, and I would like to invite you for follow us on all social media as Grupo Inmuca. Thank you. Some questions?
Pick up.
When you mention histology group, do you refer to like non-tumoral cell lines, or you took the data from, I don't know, bulk RNA seed from a non-tumoral tissue and you put it there? So my question is this about cell lines or bulk RNA seed from a non-tumoral tissue? You refer to histology group.
Histology group. You talked about a specific histology group.
Yes, my question is the data that you use, the view of this is from non-tumoral cell lines or tissue, bulk RNA seed from non-tumoral.
No, we work only with cell lines.
Cell lines.
Yeah.
And very quickly, is there a GitHub repository in order to install all of these locally in our computers?
You don't need to install anything. This is a web tool. You can choose only inside in the link.
Okay.
But currently, we don't have application from mobile phones because the data is a lot of, and for this reason, is application don't run.
Thank you.
In the future, probably the next year, application are able to mobile phone. Anything else?
Thank you so much. So, do you have varieties of cancer in this platform? Like leukemia? Do you have leukemia in this platform?
Leukemia.
Leukemia.
Let me see. Currently, we don't have information about leukemia. Maybe it's a great question because we don't consider this. Maybe in the future we consider this type of cancer.
Okay, thank you.
Do you deliver training on this tool? Do you teach the tool, or is just the people there for anyone?
Training.
Yeah, if you do workshops to
Workshops.
train people.
Ah,
this
yeah. Maybe we can organizing a training for students of PhD and master's degree. You know? It's an interesting idea. Anything else?
Tool. Thank you very much
Thanks.
again.